All right, I'm sorry about that, but you know what? Ultimately, it just saves me a step. Screw it. I'm not even going to worry about it. Sorry, folks. So let me get into the blowback and what the future holds. Um, there is going to be a huge amount of blowback um, to what happened at the Capitol on Wednesday. Um, the fact is that nobody is like, if you have a Trump flag, you're going to get in trouble. All right. That's the simple fact of the matter. You're going to be investigated. People like Baked Alaska, Nick Fuentes, are already under investigation. Uh, Cernovich has already said he's retired from politics, so I've heard. Some shit has happened. And we're going to see this seismic shift. And basically, any dissenters that exist are going to be taken down. Proud Boys, as I said, Enrique Tarrio, he's already in jail. Let me tell you something. Proud Boys, I've repeated it before, Patriot Prayer, I imagine. These folks are going to have to rebrand. Nick Fuentes, people have seen your tweets. They've already got you. So like I said, this is the blowback is going to be heavy. And people are going to be depersoned. Parler is now down all the way. Gab is going to continue to be monitored, I imagine. But I imagine it's on its way out too. So we're seeing these seismic differences, these seismic changes that are occurring right now. And this is the way of solidifying power. There's a lot of folks who are going to be, they're going to have a permanent asterisk next to their name. Even if they are not in jail, they're going to have a permanent asterisk next to their name. They will not be able to move up in the world. As folks always like to say, they will not collect go. They will not get $200, as the reference to Monopoly goes. Folks are not going to be, there's a lot of folks that are going to be taken down. That's the simple fact of the matter. Like I say, Parler, it's already down. A lot of folks are trying to flee and say, a lot of shit is going to happen, but this is the way of consolidating power. And what Biden is going to have to do is to try to convince the rest of the world to say the United States is back to normal. Things are going to go back to normal. We're going to make things. What's going on, Union Army Ball? I'm going to try to make this short. I'm not going to make this like a 2-3 hour thing, but I meant to just record this and then download it. But screw it. I'm just going to do it like this. What I was going to say is that basically Biden is going to have to convince the rest of the world, particularly the European Union, that the United States is stable again. And that under his watch, things are going to go back to the way it was. Or at least, we're going to make things much easier. So the MAGA-pedes, any big LARPer that has the American flag or has a Trump flag with them, you're going to be taken down. It's that simple. Sorry. But you're going to be taken down. There's no two ways about it. You're going to be taken down. Like I said, Nick Fuentes, this and that. I'm just repeating myself at this point, but oh man, sorry. I'm allergic to MAGA-pedes talking about them, but so much is going to happen, man. Yeah, Parler's gone. Yeah, as far as at least it was taken off Google Play. But I remember I was trying to get on Parler last night, and it was already, it was already getting kind of shitty. Yeah. Thank you, Union Army Ball. I appreciate that. Thank you. Bless you as well. Yeah, sometimes the allergies just kind of kick in, but a lot of folks are going to be taken down. I think it is a question of are they going to go after socialists? Well, it depends on how pissy they get. But I imagine there are talks going on right now deciding who to do what. Over the past 4 years, I imagine that people have been building up a shit list. The powers that be have already had a shit list of folks, whether it's Baked Alaska, whether it's, I'm going to keep repeating the names of people like Cernovich and all this. So people are just waiting for that moment. Cernovich, like I say, he's already stepped down. He's going to go back into another grift. He's going to probably, promote, I don't know, probably go back to MGTOW, promoting that more, even though he's married. Yeah, I love to see Sargon's reaction. He was shilling Parlor a lot. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't deal with Sargon. I don't really deal with that. But yeah, it's just bullshit, And you could get into the idea of, I know that, Voss is big on that. He's like, yeah, we got to censor these folks and everything else like that. But it's like building a unified country right now. This is the idea, is that we're going to unify the country basically by getting rid of the people that we don't like. Either just platform wise. We can't go around killing folks. At least right now. So, like I say, man, a lot of shit is going to happen with that. And I would just say right now, I'm going to try to be careful about what I say. And just go from there, man. But like I say, the inauguration, of course, is going to be online. We all know that. There's not going to be some big show. We can't do all that social distancing. The issues of COVID are going to be happening for at least the next 3 years. At least. There's going to be some new strain coming up and all that sort of shit coming. So that's all I can really say in, in that sort of order. But yeah, that's all I got to say right now, man. Like I say, a lot of stuff's going to come down, and I would just recommend that y'all just kind of turn your code inside out and keep walking the other way and don't look back. That's all I can tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank you very much, Union Army Ball. I hope y'all enjoyed, and goodbye.